If I started a YouTube channel in 2024, these are the top 3 niches that I would choose. And I'm gonna help you decide what niche you should choose so that you get views, you make money, and you actually build a strong brand on YouTube. Now, the truth is, if you don't niche down on YouTube, you could end up wasting a ton of your time, a ton of your energy, and just having your YouTube channel not really work out where you don't get views and you're not making any money with your channel. Now, we have a framework that makes choosing your niche super simple, but I want to talk about the 5 reasons why niching down really is so important. Number 1 is YouTube is very noisy. There's a ton of channels out there, and there's a lot of new YouTube channels that are getting started every single day. And if you really want to stand out and build your brand on YouTube, you need to have a place where like-minded people can come together, and that's how you actually build a community. For example, just put yourself in the viewer's shoes. If you find a video about a topic that you really like and you go to their YouTube channel and this is the only video they have on that topic and it's a bunch of random other videos on there, you're probably not going to subscribe and you're definitely not going to watch those other YouTube videos if you're not interested in the other topics. Now, the goal is for a viewer to come to your channel and they see that this is all for them, and they're going to subscribe when they see that there are similar videos all based around the topic that they are interested in. And that brings me to point number 2, is that the YouTube algorithm will actually reward you for doing this. For example, how YouTube works is when someone clicks on a video or a topic, let's say it's the YouTube education realm and you're watching this video right now, you're probably going to get suggestions for more videos with the similar interest of growing on YouTube, making money on YouTube. And so if we have videos that cover those topics, there's a high likelihood chance that YouTube is going to recommend our videos to that same viewer. And this is how you really get that snowball growth effect on YouTube. And you're not going to get this effect if you're just posting random pieces of content. And this is truly how you get viewers to turn into subscribers, because they find one video that they're interested in, and then they watch another one of your videos and another one and another one. And not only are you tripling your view count by doing this, but you're actually getting subscribers now. Now, number 3 is that a clear channel niche focuses your energy, resources, and time. For example, let's say my YouTube channel is about real estate and it's about buying a home in Las Vegas. And that's the only thing I make videos about is Las Vegas real estate. This ultimately is going to save you so much time and energy versus trying to make a bunch of random content. Sometimes you make real estate videos, sometimes you make vlogs, sometimes you just make videos about your coffee machine because you got a new coffee machine. Now, I know what you're thinking is that really diving into a specific niche is going to feel so restricting on YouTube, but the truth is, this can actually be one of your biggest assets to growing your YouTube channel. Ultimately, by doing this, it brings so much clarity and focus to what you're doing that you don't go off track and you stay down the path that you're going towards, because you know exactly what type of videos to make. You don't have to question if this is going to fit on your channel. It's going to save you time and energy over the long haul because you already have it dialed in. And so even though it takes a little bit of time up front to find out what to make videos about, once you do that, you end up saving so much time because you have a clear focus and you already know what you're gonna do. Now, guys, I have made this mistake before, and on my personal channel, I was posting all types of different content. I was posting vlogs, I was posting work videos for clients that I was working with, and then I tried doing like filmmaking videos and videography videos. And then at one point I did Vlogmas, and it was just kind of all over the place. And the truth was, I was very inconsistent with posting because I wasn't really sure what I should post or what to post. I just random video ideas would come to me and I would be like, yeah, maybe I'll go and do that. And so my view counts were kind of all over the place and it just didn't really help me grow. A big misconception on YouTube is that you need hundreds of thousands of subscribers and a ton of views in order to make a real livable income through YouTube. But the truth is, and this is reason number 4 you need to niche down, is you only need 1,000 true fans. I've seen this to be true on my personal channel. When I was posting on that YouTube channel, I really decided to niche down and just stick to videography and filmmaking type of videos. And when I did this, I noticed that I started to get more views and my affiliates really started to kick up. So I was selling some presets for color grading. And at one point I wasn't even posting consistently, but I was still having $2,000 a month just in the affiliates every single month going to my bank account. And this is the power of niching down and finding those 1,000 true fans who want to buy your stuff, who want to use your affiliates, and who really trust you and trust the products that you recommend. And the final reason is that niching down is the secret to scaling up. I know what you're thinking is that I don't want to commit to this niche for the rest of my life. Now, yes, this might feel really limiting at the start, but the truth is, and I love this quote, it says, once you become known for one thing, it's easy to become known for a second thing, a third thing, and a fourth thing. And I've seen this true even with Sean with Think Media and all the stuff that he's done. Back in the day, he actually just started in video productions and even went more niche and did video production for churches. Now, over time, he started to scale up and be known for a lot more. He was known for YouTube and making money online. And now he's known for business and leadership, Christianity. And so the truth is, once you niche down, it's a great place to start so that you can be known for one thing, which is way easier than trying to be known for everything. Let me pause the video real quick, because if you're a content creator or a YouTuber and you want your videos to look like this and not like this, then it really all comes down to lighting. We love GVM because they have a ton of high quality video lights that don't break the bank. Whether you're looking for lights with RGB lighting to splash some color on your background, maybe you are looking for professional tube lights for your video projects, or you need a professional softbox setup to get lighting like this for your YouTube videos or your podcast, GVM has you covered. To check out their products, click the link down in the description, and thank you GVM for sponsoring this video. All right, so now you finally get it and you finally understand that to grow on YouTube, you need to niche down. The question then becomes, how do I do that? So here are the three things that you need to think about. The first one is passion. What is something that you love so much that you would just do it for free? It's something that you're constantly talking to your friends about. It's probably YouTube videos that you're watching yourself in your spare time. This is going to be the things that you are passionate about. And I want you to write down all of those passions on a piece of paper. The reason you need the passion is because it's going to be hard. It's not going to be super easy. And so if you're passionate about this topic, researching video ideas, coming up with videos, it's going to be a lot easier and it's going to be so much more fun if you do this. And overall, it's going to help you stay with it in the long term and not give up when things get a little bit rough. But you need more than that. You also need proficiency. So now I want you to write down, what are the things that you are good at? What experiences have you had in life that maybe other people haven't had before? Or to start writing down all the milestones you've hit or certain skill sets that you've acquired over the years. So here's where a lot of people can get into trouble when it comes into their niche, is that they might be really passionate. For me, I'm passionate about pickleball and I love it. But the truth is, I'm not actually the best at pickleball. And if you ask my wife, she'll tell you that I can never land a serve. It's my weakness. And it's bad. It's very bad. Now imagine I wanted to start a YouTube channel talking about pickleball. I have the passion for it, but I'm just not that good at it. So if I were to start making videos where I was showing people how to serve, but I'm not good at it, I don't think I would get any views, and people actually wouldn't want to watch that because I'm just terrible at serving. Now, don't hear me here that you have to be some sort of expert in order to actually start your YouTube channel, because if you're just 1 or 2 steps ahead of the person that is behind you, this is why you can make beginner content. So if I were doing my YouTube channel, I wouldn't talk about serving for pickleball, but maybe I would help the beginner choose out the right kind of racket or how to do things up at the net. Now, the third thing to tie this all together is profit. Now, if you don't include some sort of profit mindset into your niche, what you're going to have is passion and proficiency and no profit. And that ends up just being a hobby and not any sort of income. At the end of the day, if you really want to spend more energy and time into your YouTube channel, you really need to make sure that you're getting some sort of return on your investment. And this is why thinking through if there's something you can sell, if there's some sort of affiliates that you can tie to this YouTube channel, or maybe a product that you could create or coaching service or promote your own business, these are all really great ways to make your YouTube channel profitable, especially if you don't have a ton of subscribers or aren't getting a ton of views. You can still make this a full-time thing for you. Now, one of the ways that you can make money on YouTube is through AdSense, and there's different niches that are going to make more money through AdSense. And I'll talk about that a little bit later when I share my 3 niches that I decided to go with. Now, when you bring all 3 of these together, this is really when you have the perfect mix and the perfect YouTube niche for you. Now, if you really want to go more in depth on finding your YouTube niche, this is really just a taste of what Sean teaches in our YouTube niche finder. And if you want to collect a ton of extra bonuses and materials, go to viralvideobundle.com or just click the link in the description. Now, some of you out there might feel like maybe one of these is lacking, but that's okay, because ultimately, if you just start making YouTube videos and maybe you are proficient and you have the passion, over time, you can figure out how to make this profitable. Or maybe you're just really passionate about something and you know how to monetize it. Over time, as you do it more and more, you're going to become much more proficient in that area. So don't let this hold you back if you don't have the perfect overlap of all three. What I do recommend is making sure that you have a passion for it and let the other two kind of develop over time. So what are my 3 niches that I would start if I were to start a new YouTube channel in 2024? Now, the first one that I would choose would be filmmaking. Now, the reason for this is it really does have an overlap for me. I talked about with my personal channel back in the day, I kind of did this. I saw a little bit of profit, so I know I could make money doing this. I'm also very passionate about movies and TV shows and breaking them down and learning about filmmaking. And then lastly, as far as proficiency goes, I know how to operate a camera. I know how to edit and color grade and set up lights and audio. So there's certain things in this niche that I know a lot about, or at least more than a beginner, that I could make content for. Now, the second one that I would start would actually be a YouTube channel around side hustle businesses. Over the past couple of years, I've been getting a lot more into business and side hustles, and specifically online businesses. And so making a YouTube channel, or maybe I break down or even try out different side hustles, would be so much fun for me. I would have the passion there. And then I think I could create some sort of online product to make it profitable. And then as far as proficiency goes, I'm maybe not the most proficient in this, but I think over time, as I try it out and I make my journey kind of learn with me, this is something that I could really grow in and have a strong YouTube channel. Now, the third niche that I would choose is actually a video podcast where I talk with different content creators. Now, if you want to hear Omar and I's talk all about video podcasts going into 2024 and what you need to do to make it successful, then click on the screen and we'll see you guys in the next video.